We came off of an emotional victory here Saturday against North Carolina State, where obviously, a lot of great things happened. We were able to reach one of our goals in the beginning of the season, which was to become bowl eligible. There were some record-breaking days that occurred, as you know, with Andre Williams, with Nate Freeze, coming off of a record-breaking performances by Andre and Alex Amadon the week before. So some great things have happened for our players and for our program. I thought the most important thing was our team. Really, I think we're 5-1 at home. I believe that's an accurate statement. And our team really competed on senior day and really came out and fought hard for that win. It was really important for our program. And it was a beautiful thing to watch the university, to watch our fans, our student athletes, our band, everyone, our team all kind of wrapped together, which was a great moment. So that being said, great moments and all that. Here we are on Monday, and we're game planning to get ready for Maryland. And Maryland's got a very, very good football team. Obviously, they went down and beat Virginia Tech on the road at Virginia Tech, which is a hard thing to do. They were getting healthy and getting some of the top players back. They're a really good football team. On defense, they're the 32nd ranked team in total defense, 30th ranked team versus the rush, 57th ranked team versus the pass. They're 13th in the nation with total sacks, a total of 30, and they returned 5 starters. They're very formidable up front. They're very powerful. I think they're one of the really better coached teams I've seen. That defensive team. I know I got a lot of respect for Randy Edsel. He's a great football coach, and he's a defensive-minded football coach. And you look at their defense; they're well thought out. They're coached well. It's a good scheme, and they're very physical. A couple of their players, Sean Davis, the safety, and Cole Ferrand, a Mike linebacker. They each have 75 tackles apiece, and they've got some guys. Marcus Whitfield, their rush linebackers, got 8 sacks, and Andre Monroe's got over 6 sacks. And they've got a couple of different guys with interceptions. They're very, very good and very talented and very strong up front. Obviously, their national rankings tell you what kind of defense they are versus the run. Okay, on offense, they average about close to 150 yards a game rushing, 259, 260 passing, total of 405 yards per game, and they're averaging 25.3 points per game. So they're pretty productive. Their quarterback, C.J. Brown, is a senior. He's 120 for 202 throwing, 8 touchdowns. And he's rushed the ball for 94 carries for 378, 8 touchdowns. So he's a real dual threat guy. He's a very good player. I think he's a guy that is really a problem for us on defense. He's good player. Running back, Brandon Ross, sophomore, 117 carries, 4 touchdowns, 585 yards, and Albert Reed, 60 carries, 271. And then they've got some wide receivers that are talented guys. They've got about 3 of them got 6 different touchdowns and accumulated a bunch of yards with Jacobs, King, and I can't pronounce the other young man's last name. I think they're very talented. They spread you out. They run, spread kind of read zone kind of offense. Read the ends with gap schemes, with zone schemes. I know that offense pretty well. And we got to go on the road. We got to play them on the road at their place. So we got a big challenge ahead of us. A lot of respect for their program. They're bowl eligible. We're bowl eligible, and we're going to meet at their place. And there's a lot at stake here right now. So we've got to have a great week of preparation. You go down the last 2 games here. You're in a battle to keep your team healthy. You're in a battle to keep your team firing at a high level. And so you got to adjust your practices, but we're really looking forward to it. Our team has got a great mentality, a great outlook, a great attitude. As we said yesterday, we had some great moments, but those aren't defining moments. It's time for us to go get win number 7. It's all about win number 7, and we set new goals and set new standard, and just really enjoy competing as a team and enjoying what that means. So hope we have a great week of practice. I'm sure we will. Any questions for you guys?